So instead of typing everything like I keep doing, talking about this whole intake piece, I kind of wanted to just do a show and tell here so you guys can see what's going on. Now this is the new intake piece that I designed here. You can see down here, that's where the actual conical filter is. It is a engine filter that goes to a 5-inch mouth, which reduces to a 4-inch coupler, and that coupler leads back to a 4-inch silicone hose that comes over here and connects to a 4-inch circular connection. That connection breaks into a 4-inch oval that breaks into two other sections here that make up 2.25 inches into the turbos. So take the top off here and kind of see where we're going. Design was kind of made to get quick access to this stuff and make it a lot easier to get to things. As you can see right here, there is not a whole lot of room. This is where the stock air box used to be, and this is where that snorkel used to be. So kind of what you can see is the stock snorkel no longer going to work. I'm kind of hoping it's offset by the size, for one, of the piping and of the intake here. But as you come up, I'm going to try to get as close as possible here so you can see. Try to get my light in there. There is a whole lot of room here now between the VTA adapter, or I should say the diverter valves. So kind of what for this piece here is, originally I bought the Weistec VTA spacers, and those spacers unfortunately butted up against the stock turbo inlets and caused it to crack. Now I know that's also been an issue that a few others have felt here, and I kind of wanted to go over that. But as you can see here, there is no longer any clearance issues with that. There's enough space to actually hold VTA adapters for those of you who are born in the same time and grew up on Fast and the Furious and you like hearing blow-off valves. But kind of getting into the ease of use here, you can see that these flanges here onto the turbos, they just stay on the turbo, and it's connected by silicone hoses here. So if I wanted to take off, let's say, the driver's side inlet, all I do is unbolt this guy and unbolt this guy and pull that piece out. So obviously I'd have to also take this guy off here and remove the other one if I wanted to take the whole turbo inlet system off. But this kind of acts as a turbo inlet and an intake combo here, so this is everything all the way through. But again, it's for ease of use. If I needed to actually do an oil change and I want all this stuff out of the way, I just have to unbolt this guy, unbolt this guy, and this whole silicone piece comes right out. So it kind of makes it a whole lot easier to work on in general for use, and I don't have to constantly try to take off these flanges that connect to the turbos. They can stay on the car and I don't have to worry about it again. So the next thing I'll do is go ahead and just do a quick sound check eventually so you guys can hear these things, but that is my turbo inlet design.